Are you tired of being told by most trainers that abs are made in the kitchen and doing crunches? Well, fuck them. The truth is, all muscles need to be worked on, even destroyed, to get the chance to see them, and especially abdominals, man. This is the premise of a muscular appearance, hence why calisthenics athletes have the best looking abs out there. These guys use a particular moveset derived from only one exercise to truly solidify their cores and learn insane calisthenics feats, just like the front lever, and that move is the dragon flag. In this video, I'm going to reveal 7 simple progressions to learn it so any beginner can rip in and hone their sick six-pack. Let us tighten our abs and sharpen our slabs. Let's enjoy gains through mastering only one calisthenic exercise. Before getting into the progressions, we need to understand that the dragon flag is hard by definition. But the benefits clearly outweighs the hardships since it works both your endurance and core strength that is transferable to any physical activity you get into. Plus, the exercise itself looks downright awesome. No wonder Bruce Lee and Rocky did them. They understood that getting a six-pack was first met through muscle stimulation and then completed with nutrition, so there is a need for growth that will make a chocolate bar appear down there. But for beginners, we can dissect the dragon flag to narrowly target the same combat-ready abs as them. Let's get into the progression. The first one is going to be leg raise hold and supported shoulder stand combo. Let's start with our back laid down on the floor. Then raise your feet and legs up to 6 inches. Your head should also be raised up. Hold that position for 15 to 30 seconds. Once done, tuck your legs and roll all the way on your shoulders and upper back. Get your legs straight in the air and balance yourself with the help of your hands, arms, and elbows. Maintain that supported shoulder stand for 15 to 30 seconds. This will help you feel comfortable on both ends of the dragon flag. That counts as one set. Do it for a total of 4 sets. Once you've nailed both exercises at 30 seconds, you're ready for the second progression. On a side note though, you should understand that a progression should be done 2 times per week so you ensure progress. So the next progression on our list is going to be what I call the double toe touch. From a lay down position, crunch all of your upper body up and touch your toes. Then lay your back flat on the ground, and while doing so, bring your legs up. Then do a smaller explosive crunch to touch your toes again. This move will double tax all of your abs so we can forge that endurance and the six-pack look. That count as 1 rep. Get 4 sets in between 4 to 8 repetitions. The third progression is 90-degree floor leg raises. Most of you will start there since the 2 previous moves were really made for someone who never worked out before. These are done like so. Lay on the floor and get something to hold on behind your head with your hands. To get the best of this grip, simply push what you're holding and try to do a triceps extension. Now raise your legs up until they are perpendicular to your hips. Ideally, your lower back should stay glued to the floor and control the eccentric part of your movement, meaning where your legs fall back down. That is 1 rep. Get 4 sets in, and your goal should be to get between 5 to 10 repetitions. Once you get good at this, simply bring your leg closer to your head to increase difficulty. This is going to unglue your lower back from the floor though. At this point in time, you could combine the 3 previous mentioned exercises into a single ab session. Reason is, we're not getting into the harder part of the progressions, and you need to develop a lot of strength and endurance to continue forward. Also, the progressive overload effect, which is the premise of muscle building, will take root once you go into harder progressions and incorporate more volume into your workouts. The fourth progression are reverse crunches. With your back laid down to the floor and a tight grip behind your head, get into a leg raise position and simply tuck your legs and roll on your upper back to get a nice and tight contraction of both your lower and upper abs. Don't rush anything here. Control your movement all the way through to maximize time under tension. Get 4 sets in, and again, the goal should be to get between 6 to 8 repetitions before going any further. Quick tip, if your abs feels really sore just like mine right now, then stretch them by using the cobra pose and even half cobra pose so you get the chance to make them recuperate faster before your next workout. The 5th progression is what I call the 75 and 45 degree dragon flag deploys. To do them, do a reverse crunch like previously mentioned, but stay in the concentric part of the movement, meaning where your muscles are contracted and short. From there, you're going to kick the air with a 75-degree angle. Keep control, then bring back your legs. That counts as 1 rep. Get between 6 to 8 repetitions within 4 sets before progressing to a lower angle and eventually a 45-degree version of this movement, which is even harder. And now that leads me to the free physique review that I do for you guys. If you want to know the strength and the weaknesses of your physique so you get to know what you need to focus on, then fill in the Google form down below to get your free physique review. For every 1 out of 3 people to fill the form, I will give away a free beginner training program of your choice to get you going. So what are you waiting for? Get a picture of yourself so I can judge your physique and guide your way forward. And now the fun parts begin with the 6th progression, also known as the short lever dragon flag or dragonflies. So essentially, the dragonflies are simply dragon flags but with legs bent, which is way easier. Get something to hold on behind your head and go through this motion. Do a reverse crunch. Get your legs half deployed at 90-degree angle at the end of your movement and then slowly drop them down. Keep control of especially the eccentric part of the movement, then roll back up. The only part of your body on the ground should be your upper back / your shoulders. Get between the range of 4 to 6 repetitions within 4 sets before progressing. And finally, you've made it. You are now ready for the dragon flag itself. Like the previous one, instead of having the legs bent, keep your legs together. So hold something behind your head, get your reverse crunch in, extend your legs at the starting position, then contract your glutes and slowly drop down to get a nice eccentric hold. Then bring back your legs by using both your core but also your grip via your lats and triceps. If this movement is still too hard, you simply need to concentrate on the negative part of the movement and reset after your legs have dropped down. Et voila, the dragon flag is now yours. Guys, thank you for watching this video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe so you don't miss any further guide I can release on bodybuilding and calisthenics. But for now, this was Nick Lap. Here, we never peak because the best is yet to come. Peace out!